Congratulations to Amy Martin. Who won the EVP race with 46% of the vote. And lastly, our presidential race. The SA Constitution requires a winning presidential candidate to have received at least 40% of the vote. Otherwise, the race will head to a runoff between the two candidates receiving the highest numbers of votes. Tonight, we are announcing that our presidential race is indeed moving to a runoff. Competing in this runoff will be S.J. Matthews, who received 25% of the vote, and write-in candidate Justin Dunham, who received 27%. Congratulations to both S.J. and Justin. Write-in candidate Justin Dunham.
My first course of action would be to renounce the stipend and then I would attempt to abolish the SA. And I hope that I can reach out to students beyond just the meme page, because I want everyone to see me as a serious candidate. And I want people to know that my platform is very real. As we learned tonight, more people are out there than we realize that agree. It's not a fringe opinion. Abolishing the SA seems to be perhaps the best course of action at this point. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
They will.
1 second.
They will.
It's just hitting me now.
I think that's
Sorry, I'm like crying now. Sorry, 1 second. I don't know half the people in this room 3 days ago, and so many people turned out. And it's just like everyone at GW is so supportive.
So is he really in this?
Yes. And people came up here, they DJ'd for me, they brought food and drinks, they booked the room. I never asked anyone for anything. And they're so supportive. And I think this is the best thing that's ever happened at GW. Not just for me, but for the whole student body, and I hope that they see that, and I hope they vote.
I wrote the legislation that got the referendum for the colonial on the ballot, so we are freaking out because that's two things. That's that also passed with a majority, so both are equally exciting. So our first priority is educating and increasing discussion and communication, setting priorities. That's first and foremost, we want to make sure that they know how to do their jobs, and we want to have conversations ahead of time setting expectations for next year, because I think it's really important that we all go in with the same set of expectations so that we can, work cohesively as a group. We decided not to think too strongly about what a runoff or what a Justin Diamond win would entail for myself and entail for our campaign until we knew if I was going to win or not. I think that now we're going to sit down and really consider what does this mean moving forward if we were to work with him, and also if he were to resign, because that has been his primary campaign promise throughout the process, is that he's either going to abolish the SA or resign. So if he's actually going to resign, then that means that I would become president, which is something I never intended on, something that I did not plan for, and if I had wanted to be president, I would have ran for president. So now I have to sort of think about that and think through those possible outcomes.